Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. As you can see, I'm using the BW powder that you can get from your local beauty supply store or your local Sally's. There is no specific measurements that I'm using. I just kind of like to take 2 scoops from the bleach and put it in the bowl. As you can see the shine on the 6x6 HD lace closure from my line. Get into it, okay? After that, I like to use 40 volume developer. Also, you can get it from your local beauty supply store or your Sally's. I like to use a whisk compared to a brush when mixing the bleach, kind of give it a more even mixing consistency. I just kind of mix it until it's like like the consistency of toothpaste. So I whisk it. Yeah. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, I like to take a light hold spray and kind of just spray back the hairs so it doesn't get caught up in the bleach. And I'll then comb it back just to get the hairs out of the way. It's so much better that way. So after I do that, I would like to get my spatula that you can get from your local beauty supply store. I did get mine from my local Salon Centric. It actually came with a whisk. And I like to evenly spread the bleach onto the lace. Make sure you don't press too hard into the lace, the bleach too hard into the lace, but just enough to where to kind of like seep through. To get somewhat onto the knots. So after that, I like to start from the back of the closure because those knots are typically larger on most laces, and I will go to the front. So once I spread everything onto the lace, I like to kind of pick up my lace closure and check it on the other side just to make sure that the bleach has seeped through and got on most of the knots. If I see any black dots, I will tend to take a little bleach out of the bowl with my spatula, and I will kind of like press it just a little bit more just to make sure it gets onto the knots, because we want no knots left behind whatsoever. Then I will get a foil and place the lace closure onto the foil just so it can get some heat. Okay, you guys, once the knots is blonde, as you can see, I will take the foil and the lace closure and separate the two. I would like to, I personally use neutralizing shampoo that kind of restores the pH onto the hair after doing a chemical service. You don't necessarily have to use neutralizing shampoo when using bleach, but me personally, I just like to use the bleach to restore the pH. Okay, you guys, so after I shampoo with the neutralizer, I like to go with my Redkin Color Extend blue shampoo. As you can see, before directly putting the shampoo onto the lace closure, I like to emulsify it. Basically, it's just rubbing it in with your hands first and then putting it onto the hair. And this will basically prevent it from direct pigment onto the closure, because it's very, very, very pigmented. As you can see, the shampoo is very blue, so it doesn't, I would say, deposit the blue shampoo onto the lace closure. So after that, I will kind of like let it sit for a few minutes, and then I would like to rinse it out, kind of rub it in a little bit more, rinse it out. I'll go in again, emulsify the shampoo, and put it onto the lace closure just to give it a second rinse. We don't want no brassy knots on this lace closure. We want that scalp effect, honey. So I'll go again with the blue shampoo again, and shampoo it and let it sit some. So if you guys are wondering why I use blue shampoo instead of purple, blue cancels orange and purple cancels yellow. Okay, you guys, so after I do a second round of the blue shampoo, as you can see, there's no orange on the knots of the lace. I like to just go in between the lace and kind of check just to make sure that there's no brassiness anywhere, just to make sure I don't have to let it sit for any longer. But yes, honey, you see that scalp. So this is the finished result after rinsing out the blue shampoo. You guys can just go ahead and use your preferred conditioner, but as you can see, scalp, honey, scalp, giving straight scalp. Okay, alrighty guys, so just let me know what you think. I will list all products down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.